G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website kangaroocourtofaustralia.com. Now, criminal proceedings have been instituted against New South Wales police officer Daniel Keneally in relation to him fabricating evidence against Luke Moore, and Luke Moore being jailed. Now, the LEC, the New South Wales Law Enforcement Conduct Commission, which investigates allegations of corruption against police, have issued a statement, so I'll read it out to you. And it says, statement from the Office of the Chief Commissioner of the Law Enforcement Conduct Commission concerning the investigation and prosecution of Constable Daniel Keneally. It's dated Tuesday the 4th of October 2022. In circumstances where there has been considerable discussion in the media concerning this matter, the Law Enforcement Conduct Commission makes the following statement. An investigation was taken over the New South Wales Police Force by the Law Enforcement Conduct Commission in late 2021. A private examination was conducted in January 2022. The Commission provided a private report to the Commissioner of Police and the Minister for Police under Section 135 Law Enforcement Conduct Commission Act 2016 and April 2022. The report included a recommendation that consideration should be given to obtaining advice from the Director of Public Prosecutions with respect to the prosecution of Constable Daniel Keneally. The Commission determined that, at the time, as a Section 135 report, a private report, was appropriate, and not a Section 132 report, which may become public. Given the prospect of criminal proceedings being instituted and to guard against interference with any criminal proceedings, the Commission recently received advice from the Director of Public Prosecutions. Criminal proceedings have now been commenced against Constable Keneally by an officer of the Commission alleging one offence of fabricating false evidence and with intent to mislead any judicial tribunal contrary to Section 317 of the Crimes Act. In accordance with usual practice, a lawyer from the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions will appear at the return date of the criminal proceedings and will take over the prosecution under Section 9 of the Director of Public Prosecutions Act 1986. When criminal proceedings are concluded, the Commission will provide a report on the matter under Section 132 to the Speaker of the Legislative Assembly and to the President of the Legislative Council, with a recommendation under Section 142 of that Act that the report be made public immediately. As criminal proceedings are now afoot, the Commission will make no further comment concerning the matter. Now, I've been reporting on this issue for quite a few months, since end of last year. So has True Crimes News Weekly. I wrote an article about 8 weeks ago, or 6 weeks ago, on August the 13th, stating that the LEC had recommended criminal charges and the New South Wales Police had been sitting on it before the May election. Well, it turns out the police hadn't been sitting on it. The LEC had actually referred it to the Director of Public Prosecutions for legal advice, which is a bit unusual, but that's what had happened. So I got that one slightly wrong, but I was right that obviously the LEC had recommended criminal charges, and they're now afoot. So legal proceedings are now afoot, so we'll let it take its course. I'm not going to comment too much on it. I've written about it plenty in the past, and we'll see what happens from here on in. Obviously, there's still a lot of questions to answer in relation to New South Wales Police Commissioner Karen Webb and her involvement, or lack of involvement, whatever way you want to look at it. But that's still going to be happening in the New South Wales Parliament in a few weeks. But I suspect, given criminal proceedings are now afoot, they'll duck and weave and say, oh, well, we can't answer too many questions. Now, my Patreon account I set up about 6 weeks ago is currently sitting on 174 supporters, committed to $1,433 a month. So you can help out there if you'd like to. You can start off at $3 a month, $5, $7, $10, $15, $20, whatever suits your budget. Most people can afford $3 or $5 a month, and it helps me continue to publish these videos and articles on my website, Kangaroo Court of Australia. And please share this video on Facebook and Twitter, etc. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.